What's happening, tubes? A beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. About to spray up some mosquitoes. Got the pressure washer out, as you can see. Alrighty, leave that right there for the moment. Grab this here old pressure washer. Set it down right here, and the whole idea is to wash the underside of the truck as far as the frame, and while it's drying I'm going to do something else and come back to it, and we're going to paint it. The frame, that is. All the undercarriage. I don't know how much you guys can see, but we'll try it like this and see what happens. Well, that's that. Well, tubes, we've thrown a little color on it. I don't know how well you can tell, because my screen on this side's a little dirty. But we got all under there real good. Got around the loose springs and the frame. I didn't take the wheels off and get behind them yet, but I mean, I've you know, still got some spots to get, like right there, and so on and so forth, and whatnot. However, I did get most of that shit under there. Lots and lots and lots of work. But this is the jewel that I've got to work with next, and that's gonna be fun. I don't know if we can see it from up here. Yeah, we can. Most of the time the drive shafts come like a silver color by factory. And it just so happened that I had some kind of a chromish looking silver. So I painted the drive shaft back that and got all the rear end and all that good shit. I don't have nothing for the exhaust, because you got to use a high temp paint for that. But anyway, so far so good. As far as the flower beds are concerned, this side hasn't been done yet, and you can see all the mulch up here. We did do this side though. That's what it's going to look like thereafter. Much, much better. Kind of see it real good from here. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Alrighty here, tubes. Just got it done a little while ago as far as doing shit. I have been one busy dude. But there's the finished product. And I've got the light on so you can see that, you know, it was painted. Now I couldn't get all down on the bottom and all that shit, but I mean, look, you got to think about something. You know, this particular master cylinder or whatever, you know, you've got a brake line here, brake line here. You got to undo them, then you undo the two other nuts or whatever, and then you get this off. Okay? Then the booster itself has got, you know, a vacuum line from here that runs all the way across. You undo it, and then you go under the dashboard. You unbolt a bunch of, I forgot what size they are, but then you can get the booster itself off. Well, I didn't do any of that shit. All I simply did was remove the vacuum line and got it out the way. Undid the two 15s on each side of the master cylinder, and got it out or whatever, like pulled it out probably about, I don't know, maybe an 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch, just enough to get behind it because I wanted everything to have a little bit of paint thrown on it. Then of course, you know, to begin with, I wasn't even going to paint this. This was already silver to begin with, and I was hoping to try to keep it that way. Now, here's the unfortunate part. With most of these, even with the seals, they do leak a little brake fluid. And if you look, the brake fluid will eat the paint off. So that kind of sucks. But the thing about it is that, you know, that's a new part. I didn't want to tamper with it, didn't want to mess with it. Me and my best friend worked on it all pretty much all weekend. Many weekends ago now. It's been over a year. And you know, the master cylinder, the booster, front pads, rear shoes, rear wheel cylinders, and two hardware. Well, it ended up buying two hardware kits, but only needed one. Didn't know that, you know, when you bought a hardware kit, it came with enough stuff for both sides, so I've got a spare hardware kit for the truck. All in all, it costed me about $500 for everything, and of course the labor was free. But anyway, now that's done, so be it. I don't have very long to talk about a whole lot of stuff, and I've got to do a bunch of editing. It may, I don't know when this video will go up, honestly. Because the section of video that I actually did the pressure washing in, I'm probably gonna either take it out or speed it up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but that hand ain't really too bad, but I mean, you know, this hand, finger there, and then my whole arm, my whole shoulder. Not trying to show y'all my crotch, but you know, my stomach area, the shirt, and you know, the dirt just goes all the way around. But anyway, you get the point. I am filthy, and I think my old lady said I had a mark like right here and here, where I've just got dirt and dust and shit all on my face. So best believe I'm going in the house right here in a minute and take a shower. I gotta go get something to eat too. I'm about to starve. But I mean, I hope that most of y'all had a good weekend. If you went anywhere, I hope you had a fun time, and you know, it was enjoyable and nothing bad happened. I chose not to go anywhere. Didn't really have the cash to really go, but let's see. Oh God, with it being May, and it's Memorial Weekend now. The next holiday coming up is what, 4th of July? I'll probably end up going somewhere for that. Last year we went to a little place called Washington, and I don't know, the fireworks show just kind of didn't seem to be all that grand. So I think we're going to try to go to the beach this year and watch the fireworks. And between now and then, I'm going to see about trying to get a tripod for this phone, and that way I ain't got to hold it and actually can record the fireworks show. Some people may enjoy that, some don't, because they get to go and see different fireworks from all over, from places that they've never been to. So yeah, it may be something cool to do. I don't know. We'll see. But unfortunately, I've got to go back to work tomorrow. Kind of sucks, but I mean, hey, it's money. You know what I mean? Gotta get that green. As sure as hell they're gonna come to you for free. You know what I mean? But all in all, this was a fun project this weekend. I feel like I got a pretty good amount done. I got done what I set out to get done. We got the booster painted, and we got the frame and all that shit done. So now at least it won't be rusting quite as much. Most of it was surface rust anyway. I'm not really sure about what the next project for it's going to be yet. There's got some of that shit that I want to do, and just you got to have the funds to do it. And I don't know. I've been waiting for this guy that sold me 2 tires to get an email alert for whenever he lists them again on eBay, that way I can go ahead and get the other 2. And that'll be a step ahead, because if I get the tires put on these wheels, it'll help boost being able to trade them in on something that I want. You know what I mean? And of course, I'll take the caps off the wheels and touch them up or whatever with plastic dip. And whatever else. Good wheels. I mean, they're not really, if I had to give a score of the condition of the rim itself, the rims themselves, let's say a 1 being a pile of dog shit and 10 being like the best bomb diggity, you know what I mean? With the rims being as old as they are, being 22s, I would probably have to say that I would give them a score of maybe 5, maybe 6. Basically all because they're old, they're old rims. I mean, I ain't got to really point it out. I mean, if you look at them themselves and you see they still have a shine, but yet they're some spots on them are pitted up real bad, and I don't know, just old. That's what happens when you have chrome rims. They don't last. They don't stay new forever, and they don't last forever. They're eventually going to become crap. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Now, yeah, I probably could, save the money up and get some polished rims or something like that to put on it. But I mean, I like chrome, Chrome rims on a dark colored truck looks really good. I just can't think of any other kind of wheel to put on it, to be honest with you. You know, the truck don't go in the mud no more. I'm not interested in doing that kind of shit as far as tearing up my shit, so I just keep it out of the mud and don't do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is to it. But anyways, I think I'm gonna finish this cigarette up and call it a day. Man, I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I mean, you just don't want to. Oh, man, that shower is gonna feel so good. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got. I really don't have nothing else to talk about or discuss or show or anything like that. I did paint my mom's bird feeder. Didn't do nothing fancy to it. Didn't sand it down or anything like that. Just threw a little bit of primer on it and gave it a little blast of what's that paint called? Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of got like this charcoalish copper colored look to it. And it looks better than faded blue, I'll put it that way. Now, you know, the color could always be changed if she doesn't like it, you know what I mean? No big deal. But anyways, that's all I got. You might as well subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think. And until tomorrow, be safe. Peace.